What's good, y'all? It's Sunday in the building, one half of Slime Green Beach. Today, we're gonna be taking a brief look at sharps and flat on the piano. Again, this is an introductory video. When making beats, a lot of people skip over the sharps and flats just because they don't know what they do or they can't figure out the tones. So we're just gonna be able to identify them and know that this is a fundamental part if you wanna get together and just understand music theory, because there are scenarios when you want to be using sharps and there are scenarios when you want to be using flats. So for now, we're just going to identify them. So let's get it. So last time we spoke, we talked about natural tones. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And we completely ignored all these black keys. So a lot of y'all are probably wondering, as an introduction to piano, what are these black keys? And a lot of y'all probably ignore them when you're trying to make a beat. But these keys are fire. You need to learn what these keys are. So I want you to look at this keyboard in a section. So again, let's look at this section. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? And as I keep saying before, if you look at the piano in chunks, you'll quickly be able to see what the entire keyboard is really trying to say, because it just keeps repeating. So we're gonna start looking at sharps, and the sharp is a very easy concept. So if I'm playing like a C, and you see a black note to the right of it, the rule you can follow is any note to the right of your natural key note becomes a sharp. C, C sharp, D, D sharp, C, D, E, F, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. So understand that it goes C, D, E, F, G, and then it goes to A again, and then you're right back at A sharp, B. And in a nutshell, without going into some crazy music theory, that's what a sharp is. And you need to use these sharps so when you're playing different types of chords, you can get the right notation. But in this lesson, we're just looking at what the sharps are. So and you can hear the tone. So also train your ears when you're playing these. And flats are just the opposite. It's the note to the left. So let's say I'm at D, that becomes D flat. But wait a minute, we just said that was called C sharp. So from C up, it's C sharp. From D down, it becomes D flat. Why? And it'll make more sense. I think I'll break that down in a separate video, but in the nutshell, that's a harmonic pair. It means the same thing. Basically, they're equal. So let's just run with that concept and let's just keep going. So we got C, D, E, E flat, C, D, E, F, G, G flat, right there, A flat, B flat. So they mean the same thing, and really the only reason why you do this is because it fills in the gaps as you start looking at half notes. And a half note is really just the keys that are right next to, say, if this is a C, this would be the half note, which is the next step up, or down would be the half note down. If you're looking at your keys, it really just fills in those gaps. So that's why we have sharps and flats in a nutshell. And that's why we need to be able to look at them on a keyboard and be able to understand what we're looking at. So of course, everyone knows C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, if you've been watching my videos for now. But really get into the habit of looking at the sharps, because you can start playing different types of scales with them too. And there's a scale right there. I just played with the flats. So it'll add some complexity to your game if you're making beats. It'll help you. But that's honestly just an intro. Is just first you got to know what you're playing and be able to call the notes right name. And then once I start breaking down some of these different scales that I start going down, it's just gonna start adding variety basically to how you want to handle things. So please leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I know Arya wants to play some piano right now, so again, that is how you identify flats and sharps on a piano pretty quickly. I'm still colder than polar, so hit us with that. So thank you.